The former ambassadors of the United States in Serbia and Kosovo are discussing the recent rise in violence and what can be done to stop it. Following violent between Kosovo police armed Kosovo Serbs on September 24, the EU-mediated and US-backed Kosovo-Serbia dialogue came to a halt after movements of Serbian NATO troops. Is it time to reinvest or rethink? Anthony Godfrey, former U.S. ambassador to Serbia First. Some history. When NATO intervened in 1999 to stop Serbs' persecution of ethnic Albanians in Kosovo, it stopped the conflict but had little solution. Since then, ethno-nationalist politicians on both sides of border. They won elections by running populist campaigns with promise of full control over entire Kosovo or creating an ethnic Serbian region that they could ignore in Kosovo. The laws of the country, provided they are blindly committed to Belgrade. For more than 20 years, KFOR's presence and development incentives to both sides have largely prevented this conflict from spreading to a wider region. However, Ukraine's war to overcome Russia's aggression changed perceptions of Moscow's influence in Balkans. And recently Azerbaijan's ethnic Armenians effectively drove from Nagorno-Karabakh. It means that shaking balance is rapidly eroding and status quo is maintained by KFOR's deterrence. The increasingly distant incentive to join the EU is no longer valid. Philip Kosnett, former U.S. ambassador to Kosovo. This brings us to this year. 8 months ago, EU-mediated and US-backed efforts to negotiate comprehensive peace between Serbia and Kosovo seemed to be making progress. In February, Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti, among others, the Union Serbian Municipalities approved an agreement that envisages limited self-management for Kosovo Serbs, mutual recognition of national symbols, documents territorial integrity. Kurti called it Serbia's de facto recognition Kosovo. Nobody expected the app to be easy. Vučić flew home and immediately refused to agree in front of his local audience. Kurti was deeply skeptical of ASM. However, follow-up interviews were made regarding application and the train entered rails. It didn't take long to derailment. In April, Kosovo Serbs boycotted mayor elections in 4 municipalities, where Serbs were the majority, to increase West's pressure on Kosovo to implement ASM. And as a result, ethnic Albanian mayors were elected. In May, Kurti commissioned the police on objections to the West's new mayors to sit in their offices. Serbian demonstrators injured dozens of NATO KFOR peacekeepers. Later on Sunday, September 24, about 30 heavily armed Serbs attacked Kosovo police near the town of Banjska in north, killing a police officer and then retreated to a Serbian Orthodox monastery. In a day-long, Kosovo police killed 4 people and arrested a large number of armed Serbs and weapons hidden in monastery, as well as vehicles that the Pristina interior minister claimed to belong to